to go sea kayaking? Well, first of all you need a kayak. Plastic kayak is perfectly good enough for pretty much any job, and it's far more robust on the rocks. It doesn't have to look pretty, you know. Pair of gloves when it's cold, push off bars, essential. Good paddle, most expensive paddle you can buy. Don't skimp on a paddle. If you're going to do a lot of kayaking, get a good paddle, it's worth it. It's expensive, it's extortionate, but you just have to pay it, it's worth it. What else do you need? Fancy kayaking boots, Cola, Pam by Pam. Rubbish. They leak. Doesn't even last a year. Rubbish. Do you need a good kayaking jacket? You don't need a special kayaking jacket. They're just a hassle to put on. Don't need that. Just use an ordinary jacket with a zip. Perfectly good enough for nearly any situation. It's good enough. You don't need to spend extra on fancy jackets. Basic flotation thing, that's all you need. Don't need one with lots of fancy pockets. You probably won't use fancy pockets. If your front hatch leaks, tape on inner tube from a bicycle wheel. Tape that on, that deflects the waves. What else here? Wetsuit. Armless wetsuit. Gives you a sense of confidence. That'll buy you half an hour in the cold water if you go in. I wouldn't be without it. And the 3/4 wetsuit also gives a nice soft pad for your bum. Nice and comfortable for sitting in on the hard seat. Kayak cockpit cover, you need a cockpit cover, definitely. One I bought, rubbish, all stretched and broke, more garbage, so there I just made one up. Bit of plasticky stuff, put it on with them. Great, that's all you need. That's all you need. And a set of wheels, if you're going to be pushing it yourself, set of wheels. Great. Nice and simple. Keep it simple. Don't need to spend thousands of pounds. Spend a few hundred, get second hand. If you're buying new, don't need to spend too much. Except for get a good paddle. Good plastic boat, good paddle. That's all you need. A few bits and bobs. Need a sling for your paddle as well. Paddle sling. Paddle sling. Essential. It's not held together properly. Paddle sling. Let's make one up. So you don't need fancy kayaking boots. Just get a pair of wellies. Any old wellies. Ideal. I got good ones. 70 quid they cost. And one of them leaks. Within 2 years it was leaking. It must be me. It keeps on happening. But get a pair of wellies. Unless you like having wet feet. And of course you need a good spray deck, which I don't have. Pam Combi Day Tour. Rubbish. Lasted less than 2 years. It all stretched at the sides. Just a mess. Less than 2 years it lasted. Oh, it's got a good upper here. Good strong upper. Lasts forever. Combi Day Tour. Good strong upper. Look at it. Look at it around here. Rubbish. Oh, stretches. And it's far gone now. Still see this one in the shops as well. Especially, I've seen this one in the shops. Key, Peak UK. Oh, it's a great lower all the way around. Fine, strong, bit of strength in here. Peak Tour 4mm. But the upper part is absolutely rubbish. It's just a coating, and it all peels off. And the water just comes straight through it. I mean, this is just garbage equipment that they're selling us. Garbage. Now if you had a good upper like that and a good lower like this, you get a good spray deck. So I use them both together. Ridiculous, yeah? That's the gear. You may also want to get a couple of dry bags, especially if you're putting anything in the cockpit with you, or on top, a couple of dry bags. And finally, a wee bag for the paddle. You don't have to spend a fortune on a paddle bag. You can make one yourself. Yeah, just tape together a bit of foam. Paddle bag. Great. So we need. And you may also want a paddle, what do we call it? You know, a thing that stops it. If you drop it, it's not going to float away. They're not expensive to buy, but again, you can make one yourself. All you need is a bit of whatever. And a clip. And a wee clip on the boat. Put it on. Make one yourself. Don't need to spend a fortune to be a sea kayaker. This is sea kayaking, kayak country style. Yes, this is sea kayaking. Great P&H kayaks, the blooming front toggle just broke. That sums up this kayak. P&H Capella. P&H supposedly great company for making finishing kayaks. Well, not this one, this one's full of faults. Look at that. It came with one of these, already came out right away. Front hatch leaks, you can fix that with a bit of tape at the front. What else is wrong with it? Oh, because the skeg is rubbish, it just jams up. It's jammed out now, slightly out, that solved that problem. Worst fault is the rim. About here, it's not deep enough. I mean, they haven't even moulded it properly. You get side waves, wee short side wave, they just splash right in, they go underneath. Totally rubbish kayak. But I've had it for years. But I wouldn't buy P&H again. And why did they drill a hole? What is the point of making a watertight hatch and then drilling a blooming hole through it? Well, that's just plain stupid. If you really want to make a valve for it or something, but you don't need it. I mean, I just tape them up. Blooming stupid idea, that. Another thing wrong with the seat at the back, all that with metal fittings, they just rust away. It's rubbish. That's long since gone. Thigh braces, well, they're knee braces, of course, not thigh braces. Great kayak. So how do I fix this? Tying the blooming tool thing back and the blooming thing breaks. Okay, it's 8 years old, but